Welcome back, Wildlanders. Wanderer here. I'm very happy to report that inventory has been sorted, gear has been upgraded on my various companions. I gave Dirkethus a lot of my old gear, and he is now sporting some very nice dragon scale stuff, in addition to some other resist gear and such. All my companions have max fire resist, so should be quite durable against dragons. I upgraded Alia in particular quite a bit.
I'll be glad to help you.
I put some gear on her to give her more magicka, so she can keep casting. A bunch of fire resist stuff, and a bunch of destruction reduction stuff. So she should be good now. She should be really, really strong in terms of very resistful of magic and doing lots and lots of destruction damage. So that's good. I gave her the Staff of Chain Lightning in case she runs out of magicka. I'm not sure if she'll actually use it or not, but whatever, it's there. So anyway, I think we are good to go here. I want to turn in this Nettlebane. There was this person who tasked us with getting this dagger a while back. We can give that back to her now if I can find her. Where would she be? Right over here. Okay, yeah. At the Temple of Kinnereth, I guess. Inside here. Okay. We got this from that Hagraven's Grove.
What has happened to the Gildergreen? I have traveled long here to worship beneath its branches.
It was taken by a lightning strike. Wish I had time to deal with it, but it's hard enough with all these wounded from the war.
Please, don't just let it stay like this. It's disgraceful.
I really don't have time to deal with you right now. Please just let me get back to my work.
But this is supposed to be your work.
My body burns.
Worried about a tree over people? Man, you elves. So, Danica, I have this thing for you, this dagger.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hagravens yet?
I certainly did.
Oh, Well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm glad you did. Now, I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps?
Oh, well, what else needs to be done?
Eldergleam Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the Grove of the Eldergleam?
You were. Elf. Can I help you?
I am a traveler, a pilgrim. I follow the voice of Kinnereth wherever it can be heard. I've dreamed of seeing Eldergleam for years. Might I travel alongside you? I promise not to get in the way.
I really don't want any company right now, but well, let's see where this goes. You're welcome to join me.
I thank you for your kindness.
Who knows, maybe pointy ears will be useful for something. He looks like a magical type after all. Okay, so we have a new step.
Watch what you're doing.
Yo, chill. I just knocked something over, it's okay. A new step to go and get some sap from a tree, I guess. Which is what he wants, I'm pretty sure. He wants us to restore that tree that he's so obsessed with. Pretty sure, anyway. I also, I organized everything, and I organized my stuff here a lot better. So, like, I have only the stuff that I really need to have on here favorited. Same with the potions. I only put my resist potions, my restore health, restore stamina, and my food on here. Actually, I need to put the soap on there too, but I didn't. That's fine. So we're going to the east of here, they said. You can see the journal here. To retrieve Eldergleam sap. Quite a ways away. That's fine. We're going over here anyway. I suppose we can... there's not really a nearby town, is there? I've been in this area before. I guess I could go to Darkwater Pass, maybe? That might be reasonable. Go to Darkwater Crossing. Why don't we do that? I got Scribe Halen out because at least she has her barding still and looks kind of cool. I mean, I feel bad for Frost. I just can't get him to wear his barding anymore. Not sure what happened with that. It's weird. So we will hop on this carriage.
Yes? Where do you want to go?
Where is Darkwater Crossing, though? That's the question.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Ah, there it is. Okay, cool.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Bit pricey, but that's all right.
It's downright hot now.
All right, getting pretty late here as well. I guess we can see at the inn for a bit. Don't suppose they have a training dummy around here anywhere. Probably not.
Ever think about spending more time around town?
Not when there's so much to see.
I guess I should join you more often.
You should.
Here we go. Good doggy. Remember, this inn was very underwhelming last time, but I guess it'll do. There wasn't even a bath anywhere, I don't think.
What can I get for you? Food? Drink? Need a bed for the night?
Here, but the mine.
Yeah, give me a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Come back anytime.
Must be because this is a mod-added place, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, there's not a lot I can really do for the moment. Getting dark out and such. I did bring one book with me to read, so I guess we'll read that. Like a 5-hour read, I guess. Long read. A lockpicking increase, very nice. And hungry again. Okay, good to go. We can bathe down at the little pond at the bottom of that waterfall down here. Should be fine. Alright, let's see here. Need to go into here. Soap. Favorite that as well. Okay, good to go. Making sure we didn't lose anything. Looks like we got everything. We're good. Okay, let's be on our way. So we're heading to the east from here. No, we're like, it's like right here. It's like right north of here. Very close by. Fair enough. Nice and easy. Holy crap, you got some air on that. Why do you jump so high, Halen? Holy crap. That was crazy. Did I bring my lantern? I did, good.
Look, a cave. Fine place to find trouble.
Oh, a cave. Oh, yeah, it's here. Okay, cool. This is the place. Get a save. Let's go. Time to test out the new gear. What shall we find? Probably some Spriggans.
You'd have to be pretty desperate to want to make a home in this dank hole.
Oh, now don't judge. I'm sure there are some fine, upstanding citizens in here.
Never seen anything quite like that.
That screams Falmer to me.
You come to enjoy the sights and sounds of this beautiful sanctuary as I have? Truly remarkable, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Welcome to Elder Gleam Sanctuary, my friend. If you have any questions, speak to Asta.
Oh, crud, I missed. It's like a big drop-off. We're not going to find out. Doesn't look like it, but I can't really tell. This is not it. I need to find the main tree. Is this it? That's probably the main tree. That's a really cool. It's a cool shot right there. That's pretty neat looking. Get a bit closer, maybe it'll be a little bit cooler even. Let's find Asta here. Oh yeah, pretty neat. I'm pretty much positive I never saw this in the game whenever I played it the first time around. Well, that's a real pain in the butt to get past, isn't it? Am I like going the wrong way here? What's the deal? It's not letting me go further. Do I, like, need permission or something to go past that? Am I just stupid or something? Like, why can't I go any further? Yeah, everything is blocking me. There's, like, an invisible wall there. Yo, Asta, can I see the tree?
I heard the gourmet's hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fella who wrote that cookbook?
Okay, that's cool. What is this place?
You are in Eldergleam Sanctuary. Just a small glimpse of what beauty Kinnereth has to offer. Wonderful place, isn't it?
And the tree, is that Eldergleam?
Yes, my friend. Though no one has been able to get close to her for as long as I can remember.
Oh, okay, why not?
As you can see, Eldergleam's roots are large and stretch far, blocking any path to her trunk. Though, believe it or not, there are rumors of a weapon that even Eldergleam herself would lift her roots for, more out of fear than respect.
You mean this one?
The rumors were true. I beg of you, don't harm the tree. Nothing good can come of it.
But we're supposed to harm it to get some sap. Just a tiny bit of sap. Could be really bad though. I mean, we can't progress if we don't do this, so. You gonna move, tree? That's right. You best get out of the way. I don't know. Is this a good idea, guys? Is this a bad idea? Using like a poison dagger? Am I gonna kill this tree? Make people really upset? Chest back here too. That's right, get out of my way. Give me that chest. Speech skill, interesting. Okay. Nothing crazy. Will this do it too? Nah, that doesn't do it there. Only certain ones, obviously. Which makes sense. Yeah, really, what a cool shot. Okay, done taking screenshots. Let's do this thing. We made some Spriggans angry, it sounds like. That's fine, we can take on some Spriggans. And let's do that. No, let's do, 2, 1. Yeah, there we go. Bye-bye. Get wrecked. So we got the thing, I think? Are there more? I hear more of them. What do you think about that?
I can't believe I finally made it here.
Well, congratulations. So what's the deal now? Return to Danica, yeah. Okay. Now we just go back, and that's it. Foolish brigands. You're no match for my dragonbone weapons. Your magic is no match for my magic resist armor. Foolish fools. We're seeing if that other guy has a quest too. I don't think he does though. Yeah. Okay. I'd say we're done here then. So all those guys were actually Spriggans, I guess? Was the point of that? They were Spriggans in hiding. Alright, there's one thing done. Now, let's try to head back to Iverstead, maybe? I think if we want to do Iverstead, we want to go over here and go in this way. Probably the best way to do it. Which means we want to go, like, to over here. And then just follow the road. Could be a long ride, though. Withershins by Yagut Tawashi. Alright, says Kazaga. Why don't you want to talk? Zaki put down his mug of mead and just stared at his wife for a few seconds. Finally, grudgingly, because every time I have a conversation, darling, it flows in alphabetical order. Just like I told you, I think the only way to stop it is not to talk at all. Couldn't you just be imagining this? Said Kazaga, patiently. It wouldn't be the first time you had an insane paranoid delusion. Remember when you thought the royal battle mage of Black Marsh was hiding behind every tree with lewd intent on making you a middle-aged, fat, balding tailor into his personal sex slave? You don't need to be ashamed, but it's Shiogora's way to make us all a little crazy sometimes. If you go to the healer... Damn it, Kazaga, snarled Zaki, and stomped out, slamming the door behind him. He nearly collided with Siyaset, his neighbor. Excuse me, she said to Zaki's back. He clamped his hands over his ears as he stormed down the street, turning the corner to his tailor shop. His first customer was waiting out front, smiling widely. Zaki tried to keep his temper under control and took out his keys, returning the customer's smile. Fine day, said the young man. gods, hollered Zaki, sending the young man flying with a well-placed punch and dashing away. As much as he hated to admit that Kazaga was right, it was evidently time, once again, for one of the healer's herbal cocktails. Tarsu's temple to health, mental and physical, was several streets north, an impressive obelisk. Holga, the chief herbalist, met him before he came in the hall. "How are you today, Zaki? Saf? I need to make an appointment with Tarsu," said Zaki in his calmest voice. "Just one moment, let me see how his schedule looks," Holga said, looking over a scroll. "Is this an emergency?" "Kind of," said Zaki, and slapped his head. Why couldn't he say yes, or absolutely, or sure? "Let's see," said Holga, frowning. "The best I can do is next Midas. Would that work for you?" "Midas," cried Zaki. "I'll be a complete psychotic by middays. Isn't there anything earlier?" He knew what the answer would be before he said it. There was no alternative. In a way, he had forced the response. If only he had kept the conversation going until... Why? "No," said Holga, "I'm sorry. Do you want me to make the appointment?" Zaki walked away, gritting his teeth. He wandered the streets, his head down to avoid all conversations until he looked up and discovered that he had walked all the way to the wharf. A sweet breeze was blowing along the water, and he took several deep breaths until he felt almost normal. When his temper cooled, he could think again. What if this alphabetical conversation wasn't illusion at all? What if what he felt wasn't paranoia, but acute awareness? He knew it was a classic dilemma. Am I crazy, or is there really something weird going on? Across the road was a shop called Paradox, featuring a display of herbs, crystals, and vapors trapped in orbs. The sign in the window read "Mystical Consultation, sunrise to noon." It was worth a shot, though Zaki was dubious. The only people who generally came down the wharf for healing were stupid adventurers who didn't know any better. Incense burned in copious billows of pink and gold, obscuring and then revealing the clutter within. Gigi, death masks glowered down from the walls, smoking censers hung by chains from the ceiling, and the floor was a maze of bookshelves. At a well-worn table in the back, a small man wearing a headdress was tabulating a young lady's purchases. "Okay," said the man. "Your total comes to 57 gold pieces. I threw in the restoration scale conditioner for free. Just remember, the candle should be lit only after you invoke Goroflox the Unholy, and Mandrake Root does best in partial shade." The customer gave a quick, shy smile to Zaki and left the store. "Please help me," said Zaki. "Every conversation I hear or get involved in seems to be arranged alphabetically. I don't know if I'm going insane or if there are some kind of bizarre forces at work. To be honest with you, I'm normally a skeptic when it comes to your type of business, but I'm at the end of my rope. Can you do anything to make this madness end?" "Quite a common problem, actually," said the man, patting Zaki on the arm. "When you get to the end of the alphabet, do conversations then go to reverse alphabetical order or start at the beginning of the alphabet?" "Reverse alphabetical order," said Zaki, and then corrected himself. "Damn it, I mean it starts from the beginning, all over again. I'm in agony. Can you call on the spirits and tell me am I insane?" "Sariki," said the man with a reassuring smile. "I don't have to, you're quite sane." "Thank you," said Zaki, frowning. "By the way, my name is Zaki, not Sariki."
Because it's boring. The fields are going to be fine. We don't have to dote over them so much.
Boring. That food is paying for everything. If we lose even a single crop, we could starve or be forced to beg. I won't
Warning
have
you.
it.
Back off.
But can I not harvest this?
Close enough.
They get pissed off when I do this? Oh, it's adding a bounty to my head.
Come quietly or taste the Jarl's justice. By order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
That's the wrong person. Oh, it's behind him. Okay, look. I'll pay it off.
Smart man.
Crap, where's it taking me? It didn't say stealing, it just said take. You know? Where the hell did it take me to Riften? Really? All the way to Riften? That's a pain in the butt. Did it take my Nern roots too? No, didn't take the Nern roots. Well, you know what? It's worth... I would buy them for $2.50 a piece, to be entirely honest.
The last person that talked to me that way, floating in the canal.
You don't impress me, so don't even try. Buy something or move on.
Hide out in Riften. Rat ways where you or crush your enemies to dust like a giant.
Why's that guy being a jerk? Okay.
Buy
Let's get out of here. I just want to go... Didn't want to come here. I mean, it's a fast travel to... I guess we can turn quests in here. Return to Shatter and tell him we didn't do the thing. We took the horse. We don't care. Right, Elgrim, return the ore sample and the death bells. Okay, we can do that real quick. It's down below here.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Have you managed to make it out to Shore's stone?
Yes, I got your ore sample.
Thank you. I'll be sure to get Elgrim to examine this as soon as his busy schedule allows. Here, I had him make you a few things for all that travel.
How hard that was to get. I'm sure my mother can compensate you for
Bunch of potions, okay.
If you could have it sent to Shade and all for me, that would make up for your blunder.
And you?
Any luck gathering those ingredients?
Yes, here you go.
Good. My experiments are at a critical stage, and these are just what I need to finish. Here's some coin for all the trouble.
What is it now, dear?
Wow, 50 septums. That's a lot. Thanks so much. That was really worth my time. Okay.
My experiments can't be completed until you've brought me those ingredients.
Oh my.
Don't hurry.
Wait, you need the... You need Nern root too? Dude, like...
Well,
it's not worth it for a couple septums. Like, Nern root's so rare and it's so good to use in potions. Like, feels like a scam, man. What else we got going on here? Return the sapphire necklace. Right, we can do that. There we go.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I got an amulet for someone here. Not you, though, apparently. Whoa, those eyes.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
I have a necklace for you.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Okie dokie.
Excuse me.
Said, for handouts, talk to her husband. Requested report. Bolly, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your suspicions are likely correct. I've been following Nivenor as you requested, and I'm fairly certain that she's had extramarital relations with more than one individual within Riften. I've yet to obtain proof of her adultery, so please do not confront her with this information until I've secured it. I'll waive the usual charges for now, but expect full payment once the proof is in my possession. Wow. So she meant company. You know what I'm saying? Those red eyes, though. Bit disconcerting.
Bolly's around somewhere. Need something?
You have any training?
Of course.
Oh, what do you train? One-handed. Interesting. I can train one-hand myself, though. Just make some good weapons and start using one-handed weapons and train it up eventually just to get the skill points. Okay, well that's done. That's kind of all it's here now, isn't it? I mean, I guess we can return to Shatter and tell him whatever, I guess. That's to the south here. This is gonna go badly.
Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir.
Any luck with Sapphire?
Looking to stay alive.
Oh, yeah, you're no longer in debt. You're good.
By the 8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
1 potion visibility. Okay, cool. Okay, this was not the quest I thought it was.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
What's the matter?
It's Bercy. He's getting so angry about the corruption in Riften, he said he's going to walk right up to Maven and give her a piece of his mind.
If I see him, I'll make sure he doesn't do anything brash. Don't worry. Well met, friend. How can I help you?
What happened to your blade, Grimsever?
It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement.
I could find it for you.
I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand. But I see that spark in your eye, and I know better than to warn you away. Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Misinchaleft. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life.
Why take a chance?
So what happened to you there?
I was adventuring in the depths of the ruins when I was attacked by a massive construct, like nothing I had ever seen. When the Colossus struck, Grimsever was knocked from my grasp, and I was wounded badly. It was only through blind luck that I was able to crawl away from the Dwemer abomination and make my way to the surface. I must have collapsed, because the next thing I remember is Erin standing over me, tending to my wounds.
Interesting, another Dwemer ruin.
Please be careful. I don't wish to be the reason for your death.
Alright, another Dwemer ruin to check out. Cool. That's kind of interesting. Hi, Maven.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Okay, she's not mad at me, or doesn't know, I guess, about what I did. Well, that's fine. I'll take that as a win, I guess. Not gonna complain that she's not pissed off at me for killing people in her estate and stealing her horse. I guess there were no witnesses, so she wouldn't know. Good lord, what was that? And where is Frost at? There he is. I miss your white barding, but I mean, whatever, this is fine. You still look amazing. I heard explosions. Oh, hello. Oh, Hagraven. So a Hagraven against a, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Hagravens like to, you know, like, imprison... Hello! Random pony? Hey, you know, I don't know why this is here, but I'm gonna ride him for a bit and then he'll be mine. Why not? Maybe it was that Hagraven's? I'm not really sure. Is that somebody up here? Did I see somebody? Or are my eyes playing tricks on me? Might be my eyes playing tricks. Okay, so, right, then where are we going exactly? We can go up here to return the, satchel. I'm all the way over here, though. Yeah, it's fine. We'll return the satchel up here. Then we can go back. I'll call him Captain Kells. I like Captain Kells. He's a good guy. Why? There we go. But, I don't really want to keep you as my main horse right now. Let me go and manage horses, and I'm going to summon Frost to me. Whistle Frost. There he is. This place has gotten a lot different now. I think it's all been taken over by Stormcloaks or Imperials.
You're mine. That went pretty well, all things considered.
Good job, guys. Good job. Way to go, team. Gotta go around this thing, though, to get to our destination. Yeah, it's like right here, I guess. But where is this person at? In the mine, okay. Fair enough.
I trust my parents are well.
Yeah, they're good. You should probably pull your pick out to actually mine that. But you know what? You do you. I'm back.
Ah, yes. Seems he sent back my satchel stuffed with letters. I look forward to reading them. I appreciate the delivery. Here, I want you to have this. I insist.
I got a nice ring. Okay. Well, see ya.
See you.
That was a simple little quest, I guess. A lot of the quests like this kind of seem more designed to get you out in the world and stumble upon interesting locations as opposed to really being about quests unto themselves, you know? They're like simple fetch quests that you can kind of do, and then you find stuff along the way pretty much that's interesting. So, with that out of the way, I didn't get to go to Iverstead. I was on my way, but then I got sidetracked, and they sent me all the way back to Riften, which is a pain. I guess we can go back to the mill over here. I guess we can cross over here. Wish I could mark this, but I don't think I can. Okay, there we go, yeah. So we'll just go down there and cross over right there. There's a little bridge there, it looks like, and then go to the mill, and then we can go and check out Avanchnzel. Sariki, said the man with a reassuring smile. I don't have to. You're quite sane. Thank you, said Zaki, frowning. By the way, my name is Zaki, not Sariki. Unusually close, eh? Said the man, patting Zaki on the back. My name's Octoplasm. Follow me, please. I think I have just what you need. Octoplasm led Zaki down the narrow corridor behind the desk. The two men pushed past dusty cabinets filled with strange creatures in liquids, past heaps of Neolithic stones, past stack after stack of moldering leather-bound books, into the dank heart of the store. There he picked up a small, squat, cylindrical drum and a book, and he handed them to Zaki. Vampirism, Daedric possession, and withershin therapy, said Zaki, squinting his eyes to read the book in the gloom. What in oblivion does this have to do with me? I'm not a vampire. Look at this tan. And what's withershin therapy, and how much will it cost me? Withershins, from the old Cyrodiilic withers sins, means backwards, said Octoplasm in a serious tone. It's the art of reversing the direction of things in order to gain access to the spirit world and break curses, cure vampirism, and trigger all manners of apotropaic healing. You know the story about the guy who was told that slaughterfish live in hot water, so he said, well, let's boil them in cold water? Xenophus, said Zaki instinctively, his brother having taken a rather esoteric upper-level course in Cyrodiilic philosophy as an elective at the Imperial College 31 years before, and immediately wishing he hadn't. And what do you do with the cylindrical thingy? Octoplasm lit a candle and held the object over it so Zaki could see more clearly. All along the cylinder were narrow slits, and when Zaki peered within them, he saw a succession of old black and white drawings of naked men leaping over boxes, one frame after the next. You spin it like so, said Octoplasm, slowly whirling the device clockwise so the man within leapt over the boxes over and over again. It's called a zoetrope.
What can I help
Pretty
you
neat, eh? Now you take it and start spinning it counterclockwise, and while you're doing it, read the incantation I've marked in this book.
Let me know if you need anything.
Zaki took the zoetrope and began spinning it counterclockwise over the candle, so the little naked man within seemed to bound backwards over the boxes. It took a little coordination and concentration to keep whirling it at a steady pace, but gradually the man's awkward and jerky back jumps became more and more fluid until Zaki could no longer see the individual frames flipping. It looked just like a little humanoid hamster in an endless reverse treadmill. While he continued to spin the zoetrope with one hand, Zaki took the book in the other and read the underlining passage. Zoetrope, counterspin, 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 pull my life from the rut that it's in. I invoke the goddess Boethia, Kinnereth, and Drysis to invert my potentially metaphysical crisis. My old life may have been rather pointless and plain, but I do dislike the prospect of going insane. Make the pattern reverse by this wither shin. Zoetrope, counterspin, counterspin, counterspin. As he chanted the spell, Zaki noticed that the little naked man in the zoetrap began to look more like himself. The mustache vanished, and the hairline receded. The man's waistline expanded, and the buttocks sagged to the shape and texture of half-inflated balloons. Scales approximating his own Argonian patterns appeared. The man began to trip as he bounded backwards over the boxes, taking bigger breaths and sweating. By the time Zaki reached the end of the incantation, his twin was clutching his chest and tumbling end over the boxes in a freefall. Octoplasm took the zoetrope and the book from Zaki's hands. Nothing seemed to have changed. No thunder had rumbled, no winged serpents had sprung out of Zaki's head, no fire explosions, but Zaki felt that something was different. Good different, normal. At the counter, when Zaki pulled out his satchel of gold pieces, Octoplasm merely shook his head. Are treatment radicals such of effects term long, and what should can't we naturally charge? No. Oh, it's all backwards, I see. No charge, naturally we can't be sure what the long-term effects of such radical treatments are. That's what it should say. Feeling the first real relief he had felt in days, Zaki walked backwards out of the shop and down the road to his shop. Okay, this should be the place. Let's get this quest turned in. Oh, never mind. Leave. Is she around? Mom around?
It's just me and my mother at the mill here. My father is gone. We don't know what happened to him.
Well, I got some bad news for you. She's probably up here working the mill, I suppose. It's daytime after all. Or not. That's not her, I don't think. Nope. Somebody was breathing hard. Were you taking a swim? And holding your breath? It says she's here. I guess maybe I'll knock because it's locked right now. Oh, never mind. It's unlocked now. Okay. He must have unlocked it. Good job, kid. There she is.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
I found Leifner's body.
No, it can't be. Oh my. And all this time I was thinking he'd been unfaithful to me. I feel so stupid. I've been a fool, wasting my time sitting here helpless when I could have sent help sooner. Perhaps this is all my doing. What's done is done. Here, I want you to have this. Bringing me closure was kind of you.
Steel sort of aversion. Okay. Well, see ya.
Be careful and stay safe.
We're just wrapping up the quest today. Okay then, what's next? Avanchnzel? Let's do it. I'm ready for some dwarven combat. Should be this way, yeah? We can mark this. So we should be able to get inside now and actually do this place, which we could not before. Stendarr? Yeah, Stendarr person looks like. Good day to you, Vigilant of Stendarr. We're over here. Here we go. Right. Perhaps now we can actually get inside. Ah, there's a cave over here. I didn't even see this before. My goodness. How did I not see this before? I guess it was too dark. Oh my gosh. I feel really stupid now. Could I have gone in anyway beforehand? I probably could have. How much charges do on this thing? We're okay. Don't need to recharge just yet.
I don't like this place. It feels like we're being watched.
It's a simple job, Drennan. We get in, we steal the lexicon, we leave. Don't get jumpy.
If you two cannot handle this, we can find others to hire.
Enough. Their services will be more than adequate. Let us continue.
Huh.
I've heard that you can sell Dwemer artifacts on the black market down at Cyrodiil. They fetch a handsome price, too.
I wonder where we'd be if the Dwemer were still around.
Can break down all this Dwemer stuff and turn it into ore. Make some Dwemer armor, which is pretty decent in Wildlander.
This place is unbelievable.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
Avanchnzel is as much a library as it is a city, built to hold the vast memories of the Dwemer.
Holy cow.
Is someone there?
Okay, definitely need this thing for this. Yeah, much better. Well done, folks. Well done. Whoa, holy crap. You got a lot of stuff. I didn't realize you'd have that much on you.
Anybody there?
I don't really recall too much about Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. I remember doing a lot of them in other games. Specifically, I remember a really big dwarven ruin in Morrowind. It was really, really fascinating. That looks interesting down there. Some kind of weird machinery over there. Is this the exit that I couldn't get to before? It is. That's the balcony. Okay. That's where I couldn't get to before. Got it. Alright, do I want to go back over here? And check out what the heck's going on over here with some of this stuff? I think we're going to go this way. Ooh. Okay, cool. Good stuff. They do occasionally have traps, so I should be cautious of that.
Is someone there?
Come on! Well done indeed.
That's the end of that.
Bye-bye.
Is someone there?
Shame that was necessary.
No choice.
Barely any damage. Because my character is so strong now. Resists are so good. I mean, they're not that good. I have to use potions to really max them out, but still, it's so much better than what I had before, like, which was pretty much nothing. Whoa, a bunch of stuff in here. Axe with thunderbolts. Nice. Just a bunch of dwarven stuff here. Holy cow. These chests are pretty badass. Really good.
What was that? Well, self gets around.
Things considered.
Not too bad. You guys could help out, you know. It's fine. It's fine. I got it. Don't worry about it. Let me, cast a heal on myself. Do heal aura. I could dual cast that now for like more if I wanted to, because I have so much more magicka now. That's cool. Here, have a heal aura. Can I do one more too? Not quite.
Steel wall.
Okay.
Sense.
Couldn't quite cast Mage Light, I think.
Devices make you uneasy.
Let me see if do I have any magicka potions?
Perhaps.
See if I can do this once it's full. No, it's fine. It doesn't bother me. It's just you. Maybe. Hey, Mage Light. I want this to follow me, though. At least I can cast it, though. That's kind of nice. Can't it just follow me, though? That'd be a lot more ideal.
Why are all these metal fiends ignoring us?
Avanchnzel is waiting.
Waiting for what?
No one seems to know. Perhaps
Magicka. Okay.
Dwemer. Perhaps the end of the world.
Best get rid ones we see, just in case.
I would agree with that. That's probably a good plan. Oh, it doesn't do anything. I smacked it and it just kind of disappeared. Okay. That's no fun. Avanchnzel Inimon Coterie. Deeper we go. Hello?
Yes. I
It's
told
funny.
you we should have hired it.
Can talk
We
to him.
are thieves, you fool. We're stealing the. And yet none of us can pick a damned lock.
It's unfortunate for you, but fortunate for me, because I get the loot. $10 points of stamina absorb, very nice. Just take this, I guess. Break it down, probably. This must be what the Dwemer looked like, since they, you know... I guess it's a typical dwarf, you know? Big, heavy armor, beard, very broad features, yeah. Slightly more humanoid looking than, like, Lord of the Rings dwarves, I guess. Decent enough gear in here, I suppose. Nothing crazy. Huh, there's 10 over here. They must have stayed here for the night.
This place is huge. It is large indeed. I did not anticipate Avanchnzel's size or the time needed to uncover the entrance. A few hours sleep and we should be ready to continue through.
Maybe we should turn back. I don't want to sleep here.
Drennan, you do understand that the lexicon at the bottom of this place holds the accumulated memories of centuries of Dwemer.
Not to mention our pay.
So?
So we're not turning back, you fool.
Besides, you're not scared of a few sleeping metalmen, are you, Drennan?
That was the person who hired us for this. That Argonian that was speaking there. Is it a potion of fortify alchemy I saw there? I think it was. Those are rather rare. I think you can make them eventually. Maybe. I think even in Morrowind you could use the dwarven parts to make dwarven armor. Unless I remembered incorrectly and that was a mod or something, but I'm pretty sure you could. Wow. Bunch of stuff on you, thank you. There was another way I could go back there too. But we've kind of gone this way now, so I guess we'll see what's down here. Maybe I'll go back in a little bit here.
Scholars say the Dwemer were an advanced culture.
Oh, no, you don't.
There's someone there.
Thought I heard something.
That's how it's done.
Pretty easy. And again, I'm wearing pretty much best in slot gear, just not best in slot enchants at this point. Just some random stuff here. Wonder if those gears actually make sense. I didn't look at them really. Wonder if they make sense mechanically. How they're rotating and how they're set up and everything. Have to imagine that'd be a pain in the ass for the developers to do. More goodies. Yeah, we're way, way off track now. I'm never gonna get back to where I was. Oh well.
I thought you said these things were sleeping.
You said they were sleeping. I said they were waiting. It seems a few of them were waiting for someone to try and take the lexicon.
Great.
Let's go further down in. Did the things all ambush them whenever they took Lexicon? Must have.
Is someone there?
Ooh. That's interesting. That wasn't too bad. These guys in the other hand are probably... Ooh, 2 grand soul gems. Thank you very much. Yeah, these guys in the other hand are probably going to be tough whenever I do fight them. Gotta check all these guys. They often have soul gems or regular gems, which are pretty valuable. This is all steam powered, I'm assuming. Like it's all pumping steam. Maybe they tapped into like geothermal type stuff down here. Would make sense. That's how they're powering everything. Bunch of enchanted stuff here. They're right. I think all those helmets are enchanted. It's like 4 or 5 of them. Arrowing, absorb magicka. Regular dwarven stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, archery, 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 and more archery. Wow. Okay then. Ooh, crossbows. Random parts. Oh, gauntlets. Interesting, cool stuff. Just a bunch of random enchant gear. Guess we can sell all that for a decent amount. I should have saved in, huh? Haven't saved in like forever. We're doing pretty well. Well, there's our first dead person. Didn't have much on you, did you? Drennan, rest in peace. We did see him in the visions. So one of them got him on their way out after they stole the lexicon.
I can't do this. We shouldn't be here. I'm sorry. Drennan!
Let the field mouse run. Your pay will be doubled.
My pay will be nothing if we die in here.
Calm yourself, Breya. We are closing in on the lexicon. I can feel it calling. We'll continue without Drennan.
Boilery. Deeper we go.